Hello everybody, welcome to iExamB's Legal Bee. This is Amrita, your law faculty here at iExamB. Embrace the iExamB learning experience. Don't forget to subscribe to Legal Bee, which is the YouTube channel especially for law by iExamB. If you have any queries, you can write to us an email on hello@iexamb.com. You can also call us on this number 920-5524028. Visit our website www.iexamb.com. I have started a series which is relating to Mega B legal course and various examinations that you are preparing for. मेगा बी में हम लोग क्या क्या फीचर्स प्रोवाइड करते हैं वो बताने से पहले मैं आपको ये बता दूं कि जो हम इस सीरीज़ में डिस्कस कर रहे हैं दैट इज़ रिलेटिंग टू द टॉपिक्स द गोल्डन टॉपिक्स फ्रॉम डिफरेंट सब्जेक्ट्स विच आई एम गोइंग टू डिस्कस राइट नाउ आई हैव स्टार्टेड विद कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल लॉ द गोल्डन टॉपिक्स जिसमें से हर एग्ज़ाम में से क्वेश्चंस पूछे जाते हैं इन टॉपिक्स में से सो अगर आप काफ़ी सारे एग्जाम्स के लिए साइमल्टेनियसली प्रिपेयर कर रहे हैं देन डेफिनेटली यू शुड हैव एन आइडिया अबाउट these golden topics which are relevant for all the examinations. And then I will be shortly also telling you about the features of Mega B legal course which is exclusively provided by iExamB. Very helpful for the aspirants who are preparing for many exams like this, very landmark examinations, landmark bodies that we are having, SEBI, RBI, BPS, Central Bank of India and various banks like this. So all these you can get an idea about in the Mega B legal course. Constitutional law, offices under the constitution is a topic which I am going to discuss with you today. इससे related मैंने कुछ questions भी लिए हैं जो previous years में आए हैं from different examinations. किस तरीके के क्वेश्चंस आते हैं एंड इस एरिया से भी क्वेश्चंस पूछे जाते हैं जैसे कि हमने फंडामेंटल राइट्स की बात की थी पिछले वीडियो में. अगर आपने मिस कर दिया है आई वुड सजेस्ट यू ऑल टू चेक आउट द प्लेलिस्ट एंड गो थ्रू द वीडियो. In this video, I'm going to discuss with you all the offices under the constitution. A brief idea we will be having. अगर आपके कोई भी queries हैं, you can also write to me in the comment section of this video. And हम कुछ questions भी देखेंगे कि किस तरीके के questions पूछे जाते हैं. As these are the golden topics. Mega B legal online course, as I have shared the screenshot over here with you. This is an idea in which you can prepare for multiple examinations at the same time through one single course. This is a mega course in which you will be getting the syllabus for all the examinations. Common acts will be there at one place and then you will be getting the special acts. Like if, for example, if you are preparing for SEBI, the securities law section is this. If you are preparing for banking sector, insurance related bodies like AIIC for example, you can get the laws which are specific relating to it over here. IBPS, banking laws सारे यहाँ पे इस तरीके से हम लोगों ने ये कोर्स बनाया है. इट इज़ ऑल्सो हैविंग द इंट्रोडक्शन अलॉन्ग विद द इंटरव्यू and GD guidance is also there. Not only the legal content but also for other subjects, cons, reasoning, English language, general awareness, descriptive English, all these are there at one place. So if you are preparing for many exams at one time, 2 or 3 exams, many times law graduates, they are not very sure which exam to pursue or they want to pursue their career as a government job. So they are trying for many exams at one time. So this can be very helpful for them. This can be a ladder for them to reach their goals. So do check it out on the website also. You can activate the demo of this particular course and also you can check out the brochure which is attached in the description of this video. Now coming to the topic, offices under Indian Constitution. You can see all these are the offices which are established under Indian Constitution and इनमें से definitely questions आते ही हैं. President, Prime Minister, Council of Ministers, Vice President, Governor, Chief Minister, Speaker, Judges of the High Court, Supreme Court, Chief Justice of India is also included in that, Attorney General, Advocate General, Comptroller and Auditor General of India. So these are the offices. All of these are established under the Indian Constitution. पहले तो आपको ये clear होना ज़रूरी है. This is separated. This is actually extending over various articles of the Indian Constitution. जो मैंने यहाँ पे सब क्लब करके आपके सामने एक स्लाइड में रखा हुआ है. ऐसे इस तरीके से अगर आप पढ़ाई करेंगे तो आपको कभी भी कंफ्यूजन नहीं होगा. यू शुड हैव अ क्लियर पिक्चर इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू फर्स्ट, देन ओनली यू गो अहेड विद योर स्टडीज. सो ऑल दीज आर द core areas, like we have part 3, part 4 as the core areas of the constitution. Similarly, these are also the core areas of the constitution. जितने भी offices हैं इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में, जैसे कि प्रेसिडेंट हो गया, तो प्रेसिडेंट कैसे अपॉइंट होता है और प्रेसिडेंट कितने अपॉइंटमेंट्स करता है, ये एक काफ़ी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन हो जाता है. वी मेनी टाइम्स आर एबल टू स्टडी बट वी आर नॉट एबल टू सेग्रीगेट कि एक्चुअली हमें पढ़ना क्या है और हमें कौन सी चीज़ें पढ़नी है, कौन सी चीज़ें नहीं पढ़नी. That is what is the basic problem with every student. So try to segregate your syllabus like this, that you make certain topics like this and especially the core areas which you identify, and then you follow that on priority basis कि पहले मुझे ये टॉपिक्स खत्म करने हैं, then I will be going to the next topic. जैसे प्राइम मिनिस्टर, प्रेसिडेंट एंड ये जो बॉडीज़ है इनको आप लेजिस्लेटिव, एग्जीक्यूटिव और जुडिशरी में भी डिवाइड करिए. मीन्स आपका बेसिक कंसेप्चुअल क्लैरिटी तो होना ही चाहिए एंड एट द सेम टाइम आपको ये भी क्लैरिफिकेशन होना चाहिए कि कौन से पार्ट में कौन सा ऑफिस आता है. Judiciary also you have to study, and then you also have to know that legislative and executive are actually the same people who are acting as legislative and also at the executive. We have them as ministers when they are executive, and we have them as members of the parliament when they are legislature. So this should be very clear to us. What are the powers of the president? President is really, really important. Then we come to prime minister and council of ministers, chief minister, his council of ministers. What is cabinet ministers? What are the different portfolios? And that's why थोड़ा सा general भी आपको उसका आइडिया होना चाहिए. सिर्फ आप आर्टिकल्स पढ़ ले ऐसा नहीं, उसका बैकग्राउंड भी पढ़िए इस टॉपिक के लिए स्पेसिफिकली. This is what I would suggest. Then vice president is also the chairman of the Rajya Sabha. This also you should know. Then the speaker, what are his functions? No need to go into very much detail for speaker, but basic idea, speaker का क्या basic role होता है, what disciplinary actions he can take. Then the judges, Supreme Court judge, High Court judge, what is their role in the appointments and who is going to appoint the Chief Justice of India. Then oath is taken in presence of Chief Justice of India when. All these things you have to, in and out, you should be comprehensively studying that. Attorney General and Advocate General. What is the difference between both? Here you have union and you have state. Advocate for the union government is Attorney General of India, and advocate for the state government will be Advocate General. That will be different for all the states. Comptroller and Auditor General of India, what work he is going to do. Now especially you are preparing for regulatory body exams, so all these things you have to be very crystal clear with. What is the job of the Comptroller and Auditor General of India? He is actually acting for the Union of India as an auditor. So what are his functions? Then what this is one thing which you can do, offices under the Indian Constitution. इसी तरीके से आप एक और एक टॉपिक बना सकते हैं अपनी पढ़ाई के लिए, that is the commissions that are established as per Indian Constitution. Many times the question comes and we are not very sure the commissions and the committees that are established as per Indian Constitution and the bodies which are not as per Indian Constitution but they are statutory bodies. Statutory bodies यानी कि वो एक एक्ट के अंडर एस्टैब्लिश हुए हैं, एंड अगर वो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन के अंडर एस्टैब्लिश हुए तो वो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल बॉडीज हो जाते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल फाइनेंस कमीशन एक सिंपल एग्जाम्पल है, इलेक्शन कमीशन. सो इस तरीके से आपको कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ इंडिया की पढ़ाई करनी है. इन दैट टेक आउट द गोल्डन टॉपिक्स विच आर आस्क्ड इन ऑलमोस्ट ऑल द कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जामिनेशंस wherever constitutional law is there in your syllabus. I hope this guideline is very helpful for you. If you have any queries about anything, do reach out to me again in the comment section of this video, or any of the methods that I have told you. Do come to us. Let us see some questions from previous year papers that I have picked up from all these examinations. President of India is elected by. Now first of all we should be clear, President is elected, nominated, or what is the actual system? This is also a very important question, and it is, you can see the options also, how they have carefully framed the options also. Electoral college and then electoral college of state legislative assemblies and parliament, to make you confused. But if your concept is clear, you will not get confused. Article 54 talks about this. President shall be elected by members of an electoral college consisting of elected members of both houses of parliament and elected members of legislative assemblies of the states. So only elected members will be there. This should be clear to you. Article 54 talks about this. How is the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court of India appointed? Direct election by the people. appointment by the Prime Minister, recommendation by the Collegium and appointment by the President, selection through a public referendum, none of the above. Chief Justice of India is appointed, but how is he appointed? This is a very easy question because NJAC has been discarded now constitutionally. It is not valid. Everybody should be aware of that amendment also because this is an important topic. तो आपको ये भी पता होना चाहिए कि उसमें क्या changes आए. Everybody knows that we follow the collegium system now. Collegium system and the president is going to actually make that appointment. प्रेसिडेंट के लिए तो मैं आपको सजेस्ट करूँगी आप लोग एक लिस्ट बना ले जिसमें आप सारे अपॉइंटमेंट्स मेंशन कर दें जो जो प्रेसिडेंट करता है. उसके अलावा देन यू आर श्योर दैट अदर्स आर नॉट डन बाय द प्रेसिडेंट. सो दैट विल अगेन हेल्प यू इन सेग्रीगेटिंग थिंग्स एंड रिमेंबरिंग इट easily. A member holding office as Speaker of the House of the People shall vacate his office if he ceases to be a member of the House of the People and may at any time by writing under his hand addressed to the President, Prime Minister, Deputy Speaker, Central Government, President in consultation with Prime Minister. Now this question looks very lengthy and all, but actually if you decode it, it is very simple. Member holding office as Speaker, यानी कि Speaker of the House. Speaker कौन होता है? Member ही होता है जो Speaker appoint होता है, House का ही member होता है. When he is going to vacate his office, to whom he is going to give his resignation. ये उसका सिंपल मीनिंग है जो उन्होंने इस तरीके से पूछा है कि हमें डिकोड करने में थोड़ा सा टाइम लग सकता है, बट अल्टीमेटली इट इज़ ईजी. दिस इज ऑल्सो इम्पॉर्टेंट एरिया for speaker and also for other officers. I would suggest you like president gives resignation to vice president gives resignation to president. So कौन किसको resignation देता है, कौन किसके presence में oath लेता है, all these things are very important from this chapter. So the answer over here is deputy speaker. Article 94 talks about vacation and resignation of and removal from the offices of speaker and deputy speaker. The dash shall appoint a person who is qualified to be appointed a judge of a high court to be advocate general for the state. Who is going to appoint the advocate general for the state? Simple. यहाँ पे आप qualifications भी पढ़ सकते हैं. Ancillary to this, I would tell you over here. Appointments, way of appointment, the process, and the qualifications also can be important for you. Now, who is going to appoint the advocate general? Article 165 talks about advocate general for the state. This is a part of states only, and the governor shall be appointing a person who is qualified to be appointed as a judge of a high court to be the advocate general for the state. So यहाँ पे आपको qualification भी समझ आ गई. Article 129 of the Constitution states that Supreme Court shall be a court of dash and shall have all the powers of such a court, including the power to punish for contempt of itself. Very simple question. You don't even need to see the options over here, and very basic. 129 also you have to remember over here, and everybody knows that Supreme Court is the court of record. Court of record includes the power to punish for contempt of itself. This is also included. Article 129 talks about it. So मेगा बी लीगल ऑनलाइन कोर्स के बारे में जानकारी ले लीजिए. You can download the brochure from the description of this particular video. Definitely it can be helping you if you are preparing for many exams at one time. If you have any queries, do reach out to us. Prepare 50% faster with us at iExamB. Thank you everybody.